Alright, so this is my first walkthrough video on YouTube. And I'm gonna be doing a walkthrough of Blue from HackTheBox. So, HackTheBox, the easy box. It's using Windows. So, getting right into it, we do an nmap scan here of what Blue has open. While that runs, can create a document here. So Blue walkthrough, right? Or Blue steps, whatever it may be. So we just write it all down. So do an nmap, do an nmap scan against target, command, and then we'll have output here in a bit. Just for awareness, I'll be doing walkthrough boxes, maybe like 3 days a week or something, and then streams on weekends. We could do something like that. But yeah, we have the output here for the nmap scan, and it looks like we have a ton of ports open. So most of these are RPC. And then we have SMB, NetBIOS, and then RPC. So right off the bat, these two are primary ones you want to look at. So right here, we do get a version back, so Windows 7 Professional, as well as the service pack. Can copy all of this here. Make it look kind of neat. Save it. Yeah. So looking at this box, I already know what to do here, and I'll be showing off the method using Metasploit, but there is a manual method for this too. So in later videos, I'll be doing the manual method. For this one, we'll just stick to the Metasploit, because this is my first video on YouTube. Essentially, this is a test run, and I just get content out there. So have Windows 7 Professional 7601 Service Pack 1 exports. So we can start there, right? And what we want to look at are the primary websites I look at are ExploitDB and Rapid7. There's you're gonna pop up a bunch of other walkthroughs here. But we can stick to Eternal Blue, ExploitDB. There's some like construction going on in the back. So again, there's a Metasploit module here for this. We could just do exploit and then do ms17010. Bam. Then we got a bunch of ones that pop back. We have the Metasploit one here, which is a Ruby script, because that's what Metasploit uses. And then we have a few Python ones. So, for example, this is the Python one. And with this, we could try to do the manual method, but I won't be doing that one here today, or for this video. So for now, we'll stick to the Metasploit one, and we'll open up Metasploit, or Microsoft Console. Bam. And then you do the same thing. Search MS170110, and there we go. It's the first one that pops back. So we'll do U0. Then we always want to show options, see what we have. Now to set this up, if you've never used Metasploit, we could set our host to the IP address of the target, which is 10.129.37.19. And then we could set the L host to our IP. Now, luckily on Kali, it shows my IP for HackTheBox, so the VPN. But if you don't know what your IP is, you can always just do config or IPADDR. That's going to be the 10.01. So the 10.10.14.124. So set lhost to 10.10.14.124. Now we don't need the SMB password user for this. We could just run exploit. So it'll check if it's vulnerable and then start trying to exploit against the target. Now sometimes this may fail, so you may not get a interpreter shell here. Just try running it. I usually try running it 2 more times to see if it actually goes through. If not, then you might have to, rethink your process. So it could just be something really simple. It could just be, hey, like, I'm not using the right L host, or I didn't I typed set L hosts with an S at the end and forgot to, set it to L host, because if you set it to L hosts, it's not going to change it. So yeah. Now we could type shell here and do a who am I, and we're already NT authority. So NT authority is system on the target. It's the highest level of privilege that you can have on the target. So essentially we've already completed the box here. It's just one flag, it's just a root flag. So, you could do dir, which if you're in the main directory here, it's not really going to work out. You could do cd dir, cd users, dir, cd administrator. That's where HackTheBox usually likes putting their flags. And then there you go. And you can do more root.text or type root.text and you'll get the flag back. But yeah, essentially that's it. It's a very simple walk, especially because you have Metasploit. But in later videos, we will be doing the manual method against this because it's worth it to learn the manual method to see how everything actually works. Because as you can see with Metasploit, this is just literally point and click. You type things in and it works. You're good to go. But yeah, um, I also want I want to put a disclaimer at the end of the video. I don't know everything. I'm a student myself. Um, like I feel like in this career field, you're always going to be a student. There's no point in, you know, not trying to learn off of others. And it's okay to make mistakes as long as you understand the process. So for those of you who are new, trying to get into cybersecurity and all that, it's worth it to go on forums and look up walkthroughs and see how it's done. But try to write it out too. Like write out the steps, have it in the back of your, have it in your notes so you could always look back at it and actually try to figure out the process. Like understand the process. Like if you're doing a Metasploit, understand that hey, this is what I do to get to the root.txt file. You know. Also, when I said I'm a student, like I meant that figuratively. I guess like I am a student, but I do work in the industry. Uh, some other things about this channel. This is mainly for fun, and it's also for me to look back at my own videos, because there's a lot of other better content creators out there, like Ipsec. He does a bunch of walkthrough videos on HackTheBox machines, and his thought process is way better than mine, and his explanation skills are way better than mine. But this is also a way for me to grow and learn how to talk and explain technical terms in a easy to understand manner. So that's what I meant by like I'm a student. You're always going to be a student in this field. You're always going to be learning. And that's a really important quality to have. We try to go into any red team role, any cybersecurity role, any tech role really. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on it for now. I have a lot of other things I want to get out, but we'll go through all that slowly. Most of these videos are gonna be unedited. They're just gonna be on there, on my YouTube channel. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.